It's Colin here from ozol, ozol.org is the website I'm using today, and I'm going to show you how to set up a new domain name and configure it with a cPanel hosting account, a low-cost hosting account, and later on I'll show you how to set that up as a new WordPress site. So first of all, I'll type in the domain name that I'd like to use. I'm going to try this one, Aussie Try. So I'll search on that domain name. Now I prefer the .com domain names, so here you'll see that it's found the domain name I'm looking for and it's available, and it's also offering to sell me the .com.au version of that website because I'm operating here from Australia. The prices on this domain are from in US dollars, so that's the pricing, and you can change the currency to whatever currency that you like. So I've selected one domain name there, and I can continue to my cart to purchase that domain name. So in the cart, it'll select some potential upsells for me, and typically I don't choose the upsells because although they're nice to have, I don't particularly want privacy because I want the domain name to be public on the web as the domain name that I'm going to use. And we can add through there, and we can pay with PayPal or add a payment system. And I've already set up my address, my billing address, because I already have an account on here, of course. And over here, you can see that the cost of my purchase is the domain name, purchased for 2 years, total price of $28 US. I'm just looking at an annual cost at the moment, so I prefer an annual cost on this one. And I might continue the domain name, or I might like to use it, but 1 year is enough for me at the moment. So total cost including taxes is just over $14. I don't want to complete the purchase yet because I still want to add some hosting to this website. So if we look at the hosting options here, we've got cPanel and WordPress. Now I can go for a dedicated WordPress hosting account if I want to, and that's the easiest way to set up a WordPress site because it has all the add-ons that you need to run a word processing site. But there is a cheaper option than that. But that's a good option to choose either one of those depending on how big you want your website to be. And later on you can transfer over to one of these accounts anyway if you wish. If your site becomes successful and you're getting lots of traffic, you may need a higher level of site. For the time being, I'll go back to my hosting and choose a cPanel account. And you notice you have these two options here. This is your normal cPanel account, which will cost me $8 a month, which is a fair price for what is on offer there. But this is a starter account, and you get the option of a starter account when you're starting up with a new domain name. It's not an ongoing offer, but it's a very low-cost offer, and it's a good one to start you off with if you're just a beginner, and that's what I'm addressing this video at. Now, as soon as you add in a plan, the website will try and upsell you some features, and here we have a website backup, which is very useful to have. And for an extra $3 a month, you can have an automatic website backup feature added to the website, which is a good thing to have. But as with all the upsells, I generally speaking advise not to take them to start with unless you've got a particular need for them. And in a later video, I'll show you how to add a free backup to a WordPress site anyway, so we can have that feature at no cost. So here I've got my hosting package, which is $30 for a year, which is pretty reasonable. So I'll continue on now with these options. And it should take me to the shopping cart. And you'll see on the shopping cart I have my domain name registration. It's again reminding me they can upsell me for another $8 to add privacy if I don't want the search engine to find out who owns this domain. And then there's a hosting panel. So for a total cost of only $44, I'm getting a new domain name and hosting for 12 months. So over here, I've got my billing information, which you would have to type in if you were new to this. And I can complete the purchase. And because the system has my PayPal details, that is now being billed to my account. So that's how easy it is to order and register a new domain. Okay, thank you for listening, and I'll follow that up with what to do next on how to set this domain up and configure it as a WordPress site. So thank you for listening, and remember you can do the same thing from my domain name, ozol.org. Thank you for listening. Colin Dixon.